Hello my friends, it's Isabella. Welcome to this week's reading vlog. I hope you've been enjoying it so far. And if you're going through a rough time, I really hope this vlog can put a smile on your face. You must be tired of me talking about this in every single video, but the comments that I received on last week's video brought the biggest smile to my face because it was just basically us fangirling about the things that we love and recommending more things that could destroy me and devastate me because you guys know me so well. And also, so many people were having such a bad day, like such a bad week last week, which sucks. I am so sorry to hear that, but I'm so happy that my vlog could bring you guys a little bit of comfort. So hopefully this vlog does the same for some of you. I think it's time for some updates because quite a few things have developed, quite a few new animes have been started. I finished Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't believe, sorry, oh my god, even my camera is excited. I can't believe that I finished Jujutsu Kaisen in like 4 days, I think, or like 5 days. I don't know. I mean, it was a good week to start Jujutsu Kaisen because I started it when the finale was about to come out. So I was like, just in time to suffer at the same time as you guys if you're watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Ever since I posted on my Instagram story that I was watching haikyuu, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, maybe you should because like I've been using the Instagram stories a lot just to like talk about animes and the books that I'm reading. So if you're interested, it's there, it's waiting for you. Hinata, Tanaka, Nishinoya, like so many good characters. You guys have no idea. If you are interested in starting like a lighthearted anime that doesn't really have to do anything with action and like demons, I could go on and on about haikyuu, but I also have some reading updates. Like books, we remember what they are, right? I'm kind of forgetting, I'm sorry. But yes, we have reading updates. As I mentioned in last week's reading vlog, I said that I was going to try and read a classic in this week's reading vlog. And that classic is Jane Eyre, written by Charlotte Bronte. Classics and we have a history, we have a story. I am terrified of classics. I have read quite a few, but not as many as I wish I had. I do have 2 favorite classics, and if you know them, leave them down below and you'll be getting a gift. Like, whoever guesses first my 2 top favorite classics, I'll give you something. I really want to get into classics, but I am intimidated by them because sometimes the writing can be very intense, and intense meaning like it can be heavy and there are a lot of words that you maybe won't understand, and by you I mean me. And sometimes the story itself can be a little bit convoluted. I just find myself reading it really slowly. Like, I've been reading this for 4 days and I'm only 100 pages in a contemporary book that has been published in the last few years. 100 pages would go by in about 30 minutes for me, I think. But 4 days, 100 pages in Jane Eyre. So literally, this is what I've read. The thing is, I don't want to force myself to read this one, so I'm taking it step by step every night before I go to bed, because this usually works on making my eyes tired. I read 3 chapters before I go to bed, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, with classics, you just need to take it chapter by chapter, sometimes even sentence by sentence. And so far, I've really been enjoying it. Actually, it's not as dense as I thought it would be, because the only other Bronte book that I've read is Wuthering Heights, and I still hate the public because they made me believe that Wuthering Heights was one of the most beautiful romantic books, and like it had the most wonderful love story, when in fact it's probably one of the worst and one of the most toxic relationships out there. The story is actually really easy to follow. It's about this girl called Jane Eyre, and we meet her when she's 10 years old and she has no family, so she's the warden, I think that's the word, the warden of the wife of her uncle, but her aunt really dislikes her. Like, everybody hates her, everybody shits on her day in, day out, and they basically bully her, they traumatize her until they send her off to school, and everything kind of changes for her there because she starts learning all these different things. She starts meeting other people. She's finally surrounded with people that don't think she's the devil, and that definitely does wonders for her. She's no longer depressed, she's no longer traumatized, and she's working through it, you know? Like, I haven't read that much. Like, she's still in school right now. I am excited to continue. This has a total 521 pages, so I'm missing 419 pages. That was very quick math. I am so proud of myself. While I read Jane Eyre, I am also going to be reading These Violent Delights, written by Chloe Gong. I've heard really amazing things about this book. It's set in the 1920s Shanghai, and it's a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, like the 2 feuding families. So I'm very excited to see how this book kind of goes, how I feel about it, if it's all that it's hyped up to be. And I actually have 2 editions, because this edition I received in a fairy loot box that was very kindly sent to me, and it came with a bunch of wonderful things. It came with this beautiful fan art. It was the November 2020 box, if anyone's wondering. It has pink sprayed edges. That does not come included. It has pink sprayed edges. It came with a very beautiful bookmark of probably Juliet. I'm not sure if that's going to be her name in the story, but there you go. Oh, this is also, like, this has very beautiful fan art. So I am very excited to get to this and see how I feel about it. I chose this one to read alongside Jane Eyre because I feel like I'm going to need a little bit of action every once in a while I read this very slow burning classic. So I think this is going to be like a good match for when I need a little pick-me-up. I don't know how much I'm going to be reading because anime has very quickly taken over all of my plans.
I don't hear you, I don't see you, you don't exist to me at this moment.
So I'm going to finish my episode of Haikyuu, and then I'm going to read a chapter of Jane Eyre, and then we'll just see where the day goes. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. or just vlog. I think I'm gonna call them vlogs because it's more than a reading vlog now. It's kind of like just a week in my life that's probably, hopefully, been a little bit enjoyable for you guys. But I have two things that I really want to talk to you guys about, so I really hope you're still here. First one is that if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know that I am planning on doing a personalized K-drama recommendations video, and I asked you guys for some personalized, very specific recommendations that you guys are looking for, and I've received quite a few. But if you didn't get a chance to write your own specific recommendation in my Instagram story, then you can leave them down in the comments. I'll be compiling both of them. And I'm like, when I got this idea, I got so excited because I've been looking for ways to make like a good recommendations video, but I don't really know how to organize it. And I feel like this way I can make sure that I'm giving you guys what you need and what you want and what you're looking for in a fun way. And that just makes me so excited, and I can't wait to get down and read all of your very highly specific recommendations. I mean, they don't have to be specific, but just like personalized. I can't wait to read them, and I can't wait to look at all of the K-dramas that I've seen, which border on, I think, 90 K-dramas so far, which, like, oh my god. So that is the first thing that I wanted to share. And the second thing is I've been reading Jane Eyre, and low-key I'm kind of like shook at how much I'm enjoying Jane Eyre. Since I bought this around the same time that I read Wuthering Heights, I kind of felt like this book was going to be along the same lines, especially because, you know, it's the same family, the same Bronte sisters, and I just thought it was going to be the same mood, the same writing in a way, and I was so dumb. I was so ignorant. Charlotte Bronte is so different from her sister Emily Bronte, which wrote Wuthering Heights, and so far this book, it's not that they're like completely opposite, but there's definitely like a different tone. There's a different feel to the book, and I am loving it, you guys. Like, I have annotated so many things. I actually ran out of pink tabs, which for a classic, that's kind of weird, like coming from me, because y'all know I'm terrified of classics. And I am so happy that I'm loving this. I'm so happy that I dedicated this day to reading and that I reached almost 200 pages of Jane Eyre. There are so many wonderful quotes and so many instances where I've been relating to Jane Eyre, and it's kind of scary because Jane Eyre is not like the most likable character. For me, she is. I mean, because I'm seeing myself in her and the way that she sees the world, the way that she sees herself, the way that she connects to other people. I find myself being like, sis, same. And it's so weird that I'm relating to this girl, first of all, that's fictional, and second of all, that existed in the 1800s. Ooh, when was this written? Yeah, around the 1850s, and it's so weird that I'm relating to someone who was created in the 1850s. I just think it's wonderful how it doesn't matter the time, the place, or any other circumstance. If you connect to something, there's just, it's there. The connection is there, the love is there. I don't know, it's so weird, but I feel seen by this woman who never even met me. And I am so happy that I'm getting to experience this and vlog it for you guys. So those are the two things that I wanted to mention. Remember to put down your personalized recommendations down below for K-dramas, and let me know how you guys have been doing. I hope your week has been going wonderful. I know it's only Tuesday when this is being uploaded, but I hope you had a wonderful week last week, this week. And if you didn't, I'm so sorry to hear that, but hopefully this week is going to be a lot better. Just hang in there. I feel like April is going to be a good month for all of us. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And also, this is the Gojo sign. Not my weeb self coming out in the middle of this really sentimental mood. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think I'm veering towards a more silent vlog in a way. Like, I don't want to talk if I don't feel like I need to. Sometimes I feel like the little snippets that I record kind of say it better than I ever can. But in this case, I was just too excited to like vlog something cute and be like, hey guys, drop down your accommodations. Like I just wanted to say it face to face, you know, face to camera to face. So yes, I am going to go now. It is Sunday, it is late. I have work tomorrow, unfortunately. Happy Easter! Yes, happy Easter, that's today. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I love you all so very much. Thank you for all the support you've been giving me through recommendations, through the messages that you send me, through comments, through the likes, through talking about my videos and my channel to your other friends. It means the world, and y'all make my life worth living. So I love you all very much. I will see you next time. Bye.
Hey Jimmy, you nice. Keep going.